gamers, it's ASAP. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing our first episode of Minecraft Pocket Edition, and today we're actually going to be doing a survival house build. So this is going to be pretty fun. I'm actually going to do it right here on this terrain, right here, this nice flat area. I kind of did some terraforming before I started recording, and I didn't finish supposedly, so... what I'm doing right now for the reason I made this video is to kind of show you what I do whenever I do a survival house build, what I kind of look for in a house build, survival house build, and I might want to show you some thoughts on how I would do it if I was alone in this world. Now, as you can see, I am in creative, and I am going to use this seed in a different world for a survival series that I will be doing. But for today, it's just going to be building a survival house to kind of give us an idea of what we're going to do when we do get this seed put into a survival game, and then this map will be what we will use. So, let's get started. First off, I want to share with you the seed of the world in case if you guys want to use this world on your own. If you guys want to take a second and screenshot, there's the seed right there, just below world type and just above simulation distance. There's the seed right there. Go ahead and screenshot that, or maybe even copy it from the description, because I will leave the seed in the description below, so be sure to check that out. I will also leave a link to my shader. It's called Parallax Shaders, and it's really beautiful. I like how it makes the leaves move a bit, as you can see there, and it makes the grass kind of have an animation. I love shaders that do that. So, I'll leave a link for that in the description, and I'm just using the basic resource pack, so the default. And it looks really nice, to be honest with you. I mean, just look at how beautiful this is. I like this world, so that's why I'm going to use it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started on building. What we're going to need is cobblestone. And we're also going to need birch wood planks, oak wood planks, and I think we'll throw in, we're going to use, I think we'll use oak logs, and then birch stripped logs. And this will be it for what we need for now. This is kind of like our foundation layout and whatnot. So let's go ahead and start breaking ground here. I don't really have plans for making this. I'm just kind of building as I go along. And this is supposed to be a survival house that I'm going to do. I don't like that. Yeah, we'll leave it to this right here. We don't need it to be that big. This is just kind of like something to start out, something to settle in with. Okay. Whoops, dug one block too deep, but it's alright. We're getting rid of it anyways. I'm just kind of doing this just to kind of see how big I want the foundation to be. And who knows, I might even branch out the house over here where it's nice and open or something. Okay, so this is going to be our line out for the main foundation. I might branch off something over here, and I might even add a drop-off, kind of like a deck that leads out into the open. Maybe by the time that, maybe if we got Elytra in the survival, I might even move a little bit over here, kind of use this spot right here as like a takeoff area. I don't know. There's a lot to do in this world, and it's really cool. So, let's actually go ahead and branch off this bit here. Kind of connect that like so. So we kind of have a bit of an understanding as to what we want in our line out. Come on. There we go. As you guys might have been able to tell, I am not using the touch controls. I'm actually using an Evo VR controller. It's an Android controller that uses Bluetooth 4.0, and it's a really nice controller for its price. I'll leave a link for it in the description down below so that you guys can see for yourself The one thing I don't like about it is that it has a very large dead zone, and I can't really do this type of thing all that well. I mean, I can, it's just I really like having to be able to move slower if I needed to. Okay, so now with our layout kind of set up here, let's go ahead and raise this up about one more block. Actually, 2 more blocks. And once we get to here, we'll actually leave this at 1 level, because this right here is going to be our entrance to the house. Actually, never mind. We'll just go ahead and make this 2 here. Okay, so now with our foundation kind of finished up, let's go ahead, fill in this part here, which will be our entrance. We'll actually raise this up 1. Whoops, my bad. Okay, so with that, we're going to fill this in with oak wood planks. And I forgot to mention we were going to have stairs for this, my bad. So we're going to get oak wood stairs. Actually, we'll put in some slabs. I want to show you something here. So basically, we're going to make like a small deck here. And I kind of wanted to make it, I don't know, I think I'll make it go out to here. And I'll do a little bit of terraforming to kind of let the landscape kind of fit the house a bit. Ooh, just perfect. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and fill this in so it doesn't seem so edgy. No pun intended. Oh, brother. Okay, that's looking good. So let's go ahead and take some oak wood slabs, place those on the top half of the cobblestone here. And we'll actually take out this part because I wanted to kind of branch this off a bit. We'll start out with cobblestone from here. And then we'll fill that in with the oak wood planks here. It doesn't look very perfect, but it'll fit once we do this right here. So we'll have oak wood planks. We'll have this one kind of, yeah, there we go. That's much better. And then we'll have the door sitting right here. Oh, I heard something walking, but then it was just a bee when I looked around. Okay, and so then we'll put slabs on each of these. And we'll actually kind of take out these two and then put these down right here. And I'll actually take out these so it kind of looks flush with everything here. Oops, I think I took out one of our... Nope, no I didn't. That was just one of the ones that we... Okay, so we'll actually put oak planks here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take these slabs, we're going to raise it up 1, but not on top of the other one. So we kind of outline it from the outer edge, just 1 block up from that. Kind of like that, until it gets to right about there. And we'll actually take out these. And then I'll put an oak wood plank here and here. We'll actually go ahead and take these out. Place that there. And then we'll have an oak wood stair, kind of like that. That looks really nice. This is starting to look out really good. This is starting to look really good. Sorry, I can't English today, guys. I'll actually take these out. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of... Like I said, I'm doing this as I go along. I didn't plan for this at all. Just kind of wanted to do a build, so... Okay, so this looks really nice. So you kind of have, like, I would say a sitting area over here. Maybe have, like, a chest sitting up here. Once I get the rest of the house kind of laid out, you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. Hey there, little bee. Can you go away, please? Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to stop on the porch here. And we're actually going to lay out some oak logs to kind of build the skeleton of the house. We're going to build these about 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3... No, that's 3. We're going to build these 5 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll just do the 4 corners real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll actually do this slightly easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Alright, so now that we have the 4 corners, this is what we want to do. So you're going to take the rest of these logs that you might have, and you're going to connect these all together. And around here we might change this part up a bit, because this will be the entrance, and we might do something different with it, so stay tuned. Okay, so now that we have all of those connected, let's go ahead and branch out this here, and then bring this up to kind of connect with it. Oh, whoops. Nope. One more block this way, and then this will be our door frame here. Okay, and so with that, we're actually going to go ahead and fill this whole piece in with birch wood planks. Okay, so kind of to stop here, when I was doing some terraforming, I saw only one birch tree that spawned in, and it was right around here somewhere. And there's only 2 other birch trees here, so if you're going to do this build in survival on this specific map, I think you're going to want to go out further to find birch trees to kind of get yourself some birch wood, because we're using birch wood to kind of fill in the floor here. Okay, so now that we have that done, we're going to go ahead and put oakwood planks around this, just like that. You know what? I'm actually starting to have second thoughts about having it this high. Okay, sorry. Like I said, I wasn't planning out for any of this ahead of time, but I'm actually changing up the skeleton here to only be 4 blocks high instead of 5, because 5 seems a little bit too high, and it doesn't really fit what I want to do with it. So we're going to go ahead, get rid of the first layer, and then we'll actually get rid of this door frame here. And replace that with these blocks here. We're going to place an upside oakwood stair right there. Perfect. Alright, so now let's go ahead and put back in those logs at 4 blocks high. Oh my, this is where my frames start to get a little wanky. I don't like it at all. Okay, so now that we have that fixed up here, let's go ahead and fill in this with oak wood planks. Whoa. I don't know what my controller did there, but that was weird. We're going to fill this in 2 blocks in, like so. And we're going to fill just the top half and bottom part of this. And then we're going to do the same thing over here, except we're going to stop right about there. And we'll branch this over like so. And we're actually going to put an upside down stair, oakwood stair here, because that's where we're going to put another door for the deck here that'll kind of come off the hill here. And I think... yeah, we'll go ahead and put more oak planks here. And then fill this in here. Perfect. Alright. So now we're going to completely fill this wall. Or whatever you want to do with it, really. It's up to you. If you want to use this house, if you want to use this house build for your own survival build, you can do whatever you want with it. I personally don't care. And I'm just kind of, you know, using this as an idea of what I want to do with this world whenever I use it. So, and we'll have a survival series for this map once we get that put in. So, you know what? We'll actually have like a dividing window here because I want to put in a wall in between here. So we'll actually get rid of these. And place those right there. And then we'll put oakwood planks kind of in on each side of that. We'll remove that and that, so it kind of looks a little bit neater and even, because I like symmetrical things. Okay. Okay, so once we have the walls done, we're actually going to go ahead and fill in the second floor with our birchwood planks. This will be the upstairs / attic part, and I'm actually going to leave, you know what, I'll do that in just a sec. Okay, so once we have that done, we're actually going to take our oak logs, and we're going to remove the pieces where we're going to remove the pieces in the floor where the oak logs kind of interrupt. So basically, we're going to keep this all in a nice line here, so it kind of creates that real house feeling, you know, like there's supporting beams here, and we kind of want to make that look nice here. We'll go ahead and place these in here as well. And then what we're going to do is remove these blocks here to the point where you're able to... I'm actually going to use birchwood stairs for this because it's interior wood, and interior wood is going to be birch stairs for this house. So let's go ahead and make some stairs up to the attic. Oh, brother. This is awkward. Okay, perfect. Alright, so, and then you're going to remove this block here, because we're actually going to use the foundation of the house down here. We're going to dig out this piece of the grass, and this is going to become the storage area, the place where we do our furnace cooking and whatnot, and our crafting tables. So that'll be in a different part, though. So this is going to be part 1 of this house build, and the second part will have our basement done and the roof done. But for now, to kind of finish out the episode, we're actually going to take these blocks out right here, and we're going to kind of tidy it up a little bit, make it look like the beams support the entire house. So you're going to do that with every single oak log part that you see on each corner, on each part that they meet. And you're going to do that every time, just so that it looks a little bit nicer. Oh, whoops, that does not look okay. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and move over here and do the same thing. Okay, that kind of screwed that up one as well. So in the second part of this house build, we're actually going to do the roof, the basement, digging out the basement, filling out the edges with cobblestone, and putting in the rest of the stuff. And I think we'll get to the patio roof. I don't know for sure. And the third part of the video... No, actually, we're going to do the roof and the basement for the second part. And then the third part, we're going to do the patio, ceiling, and roof, and the second deck. But that'll be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!